Now, so, in this video, we will be covering what are the dimensions. What are the dimensions? End, nether, and overworld. The end dimension is based off heaven. The nether dimension is based off hell. Overworld dimension is based on earth. Now, traveling between the dimensions. Now, it's easiest to travel when you change your setting to Enderman. Therefore, you can just teleport between them. But if you're not an Enderman, then the best way to travel is by portals. Okay? So, if you take a nether portal from nether, you can take a nether portal from the nether to the overworld and back. If you take an end portal from the nether or the overworld, you can go to the end and back to the overworld. Then, if you take a nether portal in the end, you go into the mysterious sky dimension. Then, if you go from this sky dimension to another portal, you go to the nether, and the end portal, you go to the end. But there's no way to, and then going to sleep in the sky dimension will take you to the overworld dimension, where you then head back. Now they're very confusing. So that is that dimensions. Now, what is superior? Now, the superior dimension is the end dimension. Here's why. The nether dimension has hostile mobs that will attack you. Okay? The overworld super hostile mobs that are really hostile and really do damage. The overworld has just hostile mobs and passive mobs, and the end doesn't have any hostile mobs. The end's friendly. All mobs in the end are friendly. Ender Dragon, Shulker, and Enderman. They're all friendly. And to the main animals, Enderman, Shulker, is Enderman and Coral Spirit trying to attack you. No, End Stone, not Coral Spirit. That's foot off the plant. Now the next one is the bosses. The main boss in the end is the Ender Dragon, but the Ender Dragon won't attack you if you disturb its territory. That's how you avoid the Ender Dragon. Next boss is the Wither. The Wither will only spawn if you stun it using all the death and destruction. The next one in the overworld is the Warden. The Warden spawns in the deep, dark caves. The Warden is spawned by the corruption. Just avoid the deep dark. Next one is stones. What are the different stones? End has Endstone, which is an animal. Nether has and purple, it's not a stone. Overworld has stone and deep slate. Nether has black stone, netherrack, and those different types of stones. Next one is lighting. The overworld has the sun, same sky dimension. So the nether and end don't have sun. Next one is mysterious sky dimension. It's very mysterious for some people. Next one is respawning. In the overworld, you need a bed. In the nether, you need a respawn acre. In the end, you need either a bed or a respawn acre, but if you use them, they don't blow up. And the mysterious sky dimension has the opposite problem, where the bed they don't blow up and they don't work. Okay, next one is the lighting. No, next one is the foods. Now, the end has the chorus fruit, which does the most saturation. Now, saturation is a more powerful version of hunger. Okay, which is so it's super powerful. Next one is and nether has don't think nether has any plants, and the overworld has the potions. Oh, the nether has potions, yeah. Potions in the nether. Now, potions in the nether are their potion effects, which aren't hunger. So they're not very good for hunger. If you want hunger, go to the end. Now, in the overworld, they have suspicious stews, which are just the more powerful versions of potions. So if you want effects, go to the overworld. Now, that is the That is the foods, okay? Now, goodbye. The end. Goodbye.